Welcome back everyone to Rocket League Pros, where we take pro replays and commentate and break them down and just generally talk about them. And this one, the blue side starts off early, which has been the trend recently in our matches that we've watched. We're watching from the point of view of Saudi Arabian prodigy Nwpo. As you may know, Nwpo is currently banned from the RLCS as he wall dashes. Everyone's trying to learn that right now. Currently banned from the RLCS as he did compete on another player's profile, which obviously is banned from RLCS. It is against RLCS rules and code of conduct as he finds the musty flick, showing off the talent. Now Nwpo is only 16 years old and a free agent, so whatever Middle East or Northern Africa team can sign this kid, they have a good chance in the RLCS. And Trick, his teammate, finding a second goal there. Another Saudi Arabian, this one signed with Team Falcons. Very experienced regional player. 4-time regional champion of Middle East and Northern Africa. Nwpo trying to find a fake, and he finds a flick over Aaron. And these two, Nwpo and Trick, maybe teaming up on Team Falcons one day, possibly having a little rivalry there in the Middle East, and they're just piling it on. That's 5 goals in under 1 minute for Nwpo and Trick. If you're the orange side, you got to be thinking, how do we keep up with this pressure? This blue team is just so skilled. This Trick finds the 50 on Aaron. Now it's Nwpo's turn. Cleared away from the orange side. Trick looks for a pinch, sends it towards his own net. Nwpo gonna clear it out. Aaron going up for a touch. Gets a 50 down to SJ. Nwpo, a lot of space to work. Aaron clearing that one away. Now there's been some controversy with players wanting to go and play in the Saudi Arabian region because they think it's an easier region, maybe easier to win a regional, make it into RLCS Worlds, or get some easy points for that. And if you've seen it on Twitter at all, there were a lot of people that weren't happy with it because the players were saying that it was just a little vacation after they had graduated college. And as far as RLCS rules go, it is allowed for players to move to another region as a double touch comes out off the post there. Unlucky for Trick. But players are able to move regions as long as they are currently living in the region. They are able to compete for that season. As the orange side cuts into the lead, makes it 5-1. Maybe looking for 5-2, and it'll find the back of the net. SJ only 3 goals down now, and after scoring 5 minutes in under 1 minute for the blue side, they've been shut out. And there's a 3rd goal for the orange side. Nwpo and Trick might not be playing around anymore. They might just take over here. Stop playing with their food and in this one, get that MMR, continue to climb the ranks. Nwpo trying to slot that one home, saved away from Aaron. Trick searching for a double, down and in. A crack of a shot off the back wall. Didn't even bounce off the ground, straight into the back of the net. Another one almost finding the net for the blue side as they continue to build their lead, show off their mechanics and their pressure, and it's going to be another one. I thought Trick was going to save that away from Nwpo. And it's 7-3, minute 45 left in this match. Crazier things have happened, especially in a twos match at this high of a rank. And I don't want to caster curse anything, but I'm going to say the blue side's going to come home with a victory there. I think Nwpo would have had that save from the ceiling reset. Trick looking for a psycho from the midfield off the corner. That's unlucky. Nwpo whips it back in. Trick's going to find the bottom of the net. And that'll do it here for our first replay as we roll into replay number 2. In this matchup, Nwpo is paired up with Venom. And on the other side, you noticed a legend in the game. Inactive in the RLCS since 2019. However, the second most winningest player in RLCS history with 4 RLCS titles. K-Dop. 25-year-old Frenchman. Still active, but not currently signed to an RLCS team. Is part of Team Solari. And I think Nwpo and Venom have a bit of a challenge here with the legend on the other side. Thuber. Not much information on him. Former collegiate player. Not currently on a team. As Nwpo is going to find the back of the net. Give him a 1-0 lead. As for Venom, Saudi Arabian 20-year-old, currently signed with a team called Twisted Minds. And some fun, maybe not fun for him, but some funny information is Nwpo going to find the back of the net there. Team Twisted Minds continues to come up against Team Falcons in the Middle East, North Africa regionals. And they simply cannot beat them in the championship. They keep getting second place. So maybe Twisted Minds one of these days will get out of the regional stage, as that's going to be slotted home from the blue side. 2-1 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here. But yeah, if you're Venom, you have to be a little bit frustrated with always coming out in second place. I know a lot of people say second place is the first loser. They are still competing at the highest level. But obviously you want to make it to that RLCS stage, compete in the lands, compete in the championships. Nwpo finds a good save. Going to be finished there by Thuber. K-Dop managed to 50 it off the save. And that's the equalizer, putting us at 2-2. Neutral kickoff controlled by K-Dop. Dangerous passer, as we know from his experience with NRG. Venom putting it towards the blue side. Nwpo's going to dive. K-Dop beats him once more. K-Dop putting on a show for the blue side. Passing in, controlling a great pass down to Thuber from K-Dop. The veteran showing these rookies what it's all about. Very curious to see where Nwpo ends up after this ban is lifted. Should be into this year as a demo comes out. Now, a demo in 2s isn't the most common thing that you see. However, as we know, demos have become more and more prevalent in the professional scene, and especially at these top ranks. As time ticks down, does Nwpo have what it takes to overcome the deficit with the help of Venom? Maybe you're going to look for a pass here. Wall to ceiling reset, still controlling it. I always tell people when I play, like, if you're stuck in the corner, just be weird. If you don't know what you're doing, they don't know what you're doing either. Just try to keep control. Find a pass into the midfield. That's a booming clear from K-Dop. Venom controlling now. Passing to Nwpo. Nwpo looking for the double touch off the back wall. Flip reset over K-Dop. What a goal. Flip reset off the back wall over K-Dop. Just put it out of position of Thuber. An absolute crack of an equalizer. With a minute 20 remaining. We are tied up here. Nwpo might be taking over, as he does have a hat trick now. Continuing to add to his score. I don't want to count Venom out, but he's playing his role well. But Nwpo is putting on a show. Almost finding the flip reset, saved away from K-Dop. Thuber shot on target, and that's just a tough counter for Nwpo, as they are now down 4-3 with 50 seconds remaining. Venom with control. Try to find it over K-Dop, and that's Nwpo puts it under K-Dop. Finally getting one past K-Dop. K-Dop has been a defensive genius in this match. And a demo comes out, and just like that, they're down once again. K-Dop and Thuber putting on a mechanical clinic. Bringing the demos out, pulling out all the stops to beat these young prodigies from Saudi Arabia. Nwpo dives, gets the 50 he wanted, control in the corner, taking his time, getting it over K-Dop. Venom's up, double tuck off the back wall, not able to score it, controlled by Nwpo. Gets bumped away from K-Dop, and with 10 seconds left, they need something to happen here. Thuber controlling, 3 seconds. Nwpo gets demoed with 1 second left. K-Dop's gonna let it bounce and hit the ground. And that's a heartbreaker for Nwpo, as he put in all that work. But alas, it doesn't turn out in the end, as we get into matchup number 3 for the video, where Nwpo is teamed up once again with Trick. The opponent's Econ and Rise Fox. Kind of smaller known players. Rise Fox in a few show matches, as they are going to take a quick 1-0 lead here with only 10 seconds. Econ, a French player. Little experience in B tier, C tier RLCS events. Maybe looking to find his way into the RLCS. Play in some A tier events. Get signed to a major team. As for Trick and Nwpo, we've seen this matchup before, as they fall 2-0 quickly. But seeing Nwpo play with Trick like this, couldn't help but think that Nwpo might want to go play with his friend here at Team Falcons once the ban is lifted. Who knows? All I know is that these two are absolute prodigies out of the Middle East. Have nothing but championships and winning ahead for them. Seriously, whoever gets Nwpo on their squad is looking forward to years of success. As for this match, though, a minute and a half in almost, they are down 2 goals. Nwpo getting demoed, wanted to take his time, use some mechanics there, wasn't able to do it as the demos come out. Rise Fox trying to find a spark. Nwpo going under, getting the touch off the back wall, saved away from Econ, shot on targets, scored by Trick. And they cut into the deficit here. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. This is still anybody's game. Trick with the Spanish kickoff finds the demo off the rip. And there is no more deficit. It is now all even, all square. Basically 0-0. We've seen Nwpo in these few replays run these Spanish kickoffs, and that's a crack off the back wall, and Rise Fox almost own goaled it, saved away from Econ. Nwpo likes these Spanish kickoffs where the first man will kind of drive just past the ball, find the demo of the only defender left, and it'll be a walk-in goal. It's either that or He'll go get the back corner boost and have all the control, tons of space, while the opponents don't have much boost. It's the bump play unable to work out there for Nwpo. Still equal here at 2-2. Rice Fox booming clear off their own back wall. Trick tried to save it and it hit off their own corner. It's going to be scored by Rice Fox to give the orange side a 1-goal lead. Still a ton of time here. No reason for the Saudis to panic. Trick. Over to Econ. Nwpo looking for control. Gets it over Rice Fox. Now rotating out with no boost. Dangerous for Trick as Econ has control in the air. Trick's going to save it away off the back wall. It's down. Rice Fox, no shot on net. Nwpo booming clear off the 50. Over to Trick. Can Trick find the goal? He has just enough to drop it in that bottom corner underneath Econ, and that's going to tie us up with 1:39 remaining. 3-3. This might be Nwpo takeover time, as we've seen before, as he finds a flip reset dribble. Little boost still there. Gonna save this one away. Trick. Control off the back wall. Little mistake there, but that'll work out as Nwpo puts it off the sidewall. Now has control. Puts a shot towards the orange net, saved away from Econ. With a minute remaining, still tied up here. Who's going to break this ice? Who's going to put home the winning goal? As Trick tries to save that one away, but once again finds his own corner. And it goes down and in. Those are the unlucky bounces that every Rocket League player has experience with. There's times where you're playing Rocket League and nothing is bouncing your way. And that is what is going on for Trick right now. That's twice in this match he's had a save at his own goal. And with 30 seconds, blue side needs to start making moves. Nwpo pass 1. Nwpo pass 2. It's an open net for Trick, and Trick makes up for the own goals. Ties the game up at 4. 27 seconds on the clock. Both teams being aggressive. Both teams mechanically strong. Nwpo finds a 50. Gets the boost as well. Passes it back towards Trick. Trick now controlling. Passing to Nwpo. Nwpo looking for a flip. Gets a 50. Keeps it in the orange half. 8 seconds on the clock. Trick up. Putting it on the back wall. And Econ is dribbling it towards the blue net and he's going to let it hit the ground, and we are in overtime. 4-4 all tied. Nwpo. And just like that, Nwpo is going to put it past Econ and win the match for the blue side. What an exciting match. That's the kind of match you end a video on right there. Thank you for sticking with us this long. We appreciate you for watching. This has been Rocket League Pros. I've been your caster, Goody. We'll see you next time.